So we got a big old thing of rice, we got some kimchi, we got some fruit, we got some marinated vegetables, bean sprouts, and I think that's spinach. Got some sort of clam dish, which I'm not gonna eat because I don't wanna die from food poisoning. I do not react well to seafood. There's some lettuce or some salad, some eggs, we got some sauce here. Looks like marinated bean sprouts or bean shoots. Some fried fish. I think that is kimchi pancakes or kimchi jjigae. We got these marinated mushroom dishes. I like that. We got some bulgogi, and I think that's beef. I think that's spicy pork bulgogi. And got a big old pot of soup, which is crab soup. All right, so this place is pretty new, and we're kind of in off hours, so there's nobody else here but us.
Which was kind of what we were hoping for.
Which is good for YouTubing anyway.
Yes.
So
7,000 for lunch per person.
Yeah, 7,000 won a person. We got this crab soup over here, which is radish and green onion and crab, and we're gonna taste the broth here.
Bulgogi's good.
So that is definitely radish and green onion and
So it's a basic
some other stuff.
Soup base.
It's a basic soup base with crab in it.
Which, unfortunately for us, is not something. I
Yeah.
believe this is the kind of restaurant where the menu probably changes on a regular basis. They have a lot of
possibly.
cafeteria style in this area
Yeah.
that do that.
It is a cafeteria style buffet. So basically you eat what's there. You don't walk in and order, you just walk in and order and eat off the buffet. So, speaking of pork, we got the...
Hello.
Oh,
Yes. Take your time.
Oh, thank you.
there you go. This place is owned by the guy who does I think the car wash and the
car rental.
And car junking place that
High
is
Pass.
also in this area. So High Pass, and I think he's got a rental agency. Apparently he's just all in the local business.
He's very helpful and has a very good reputation in the area.
Well, that's good.
All right.
So-
I think this is
That's mushroom.
yes. And I think I'm going to really like it.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite side dishes.
This is the side dish I need a recipe for. Because it's mushrooms and onion and bell pepper. And maybe like a little soy sauce-ish. I'm not really sure what the marinade is, but it's so delicious.
Bulgogi is pretty
good.
good.
How spicy is the spicy?
It's not.
Oh, good. It's very red.
There's a little gochujang flavor to it,
No, it's good. It's
but
really
it's
good.
more. I don't want to say burnt, but it's more.
Infused.
Yeah, it's more cooked in than spicy.
It actually has a really delicious flavor to it.
Actually, I actually like it when it's made that way.
I really like that.
So,
So, this is the
let's check our bean sprout dish here. It's a lot of bean sprouts.
there's a lot of bean sprout.
Yep. Simple marinated bean sprouts. Got some green onion and some carrot in it, I think. On to the kimchi.
I'm excited about the watermelon.
That is an older kimchi. Have you ever had old kimchi? Mm-hmm. There's a difference between fresh kimchi and old kimchi. When it's fresh, it's got a very sharp, like vinegary, aromatic taste to it. Not aromatic, astringent taste to it. It's very bitey. Older kimchi is more mellow. It's not as bitey, but it's got a very strong, earthy taste to it. It tastes like cabbage, which makes no sense because it's made of cabbage.
It makes no sense.
Well, you would think kimchi would taste more like something else, but
That's a lot of food for 7,000 won.
Was it all you can eat, or is it just like one go? I never remember. Some places are just one go. These rounds of those little yellow, what are they? Those little yellow fruits that you don't like.
Or that melon.
Yeah, that little round yellow melon.
I don't remember the name. It's a Korean melon. And
Well, we'll have to look it up and put the name of it up. She doesn't.
Chamwa or something.
Yeah, she doesn't care for it too much. I like it.
I think it's because everyone told me it was like cantaloupe and it wasn't. Haven't tried it in a while though. I might try it again.
Well, it is in a vague kind of way. This one actually tastes kind of like cantaloupe.
That one's better than what I had before. That actually tastes like honeydew.
Yeah.
I could eat that.
It's like it depends on how ripe it is when you get it as to what it tastes like, but I like those little melons. I just realized I had chopsticks.
What were you eating with?
The fork.
Rookie. I'm not really even sure why, but I grabbed the fork first. All right, I really like this meat here. It's got a really good flavor to it. This looks like a good watermelon.
Let's see, is it time to taste the watermelon?
It might be. I'm excited about that watermelon.
What about that? It does smell good.
Is it good?
It's not super sweet, but it's got that nice, good watermelon-y flavor.
Things to know. You're gonna sit kind of cafeteria style in here, which is something that most Americans don't expect. They're gonna be sharing a table with other people.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of like bench seating. You
So-
just come in, sit down, other people may be sitting at the same table.
You could potentially be sitting at, but that's very common in a lot of places like this. You get your plate, you come, you sit down, you eat. You do what you do, right? That is a really good and very flavorful watermelon. As someone who doesn't get watermelon often, we might just be coming here for me to get watermelon.
Yeah. Well, then you got a Korean person picking out the good Korean watermelons instead of
Smart, right?
us trying to figure out what's a good Korean watermelon.
Like Korean watermelons don't follow the same standards of picking as American ones do, and that's okay.
I do like the fact that it's got a good balance up there. You get up there, you got your rice, you got, right off the bat, you got some melon, you got some watermelon, you got some salad.
We have some seafood options.
You got some, vegetable side dishes ready to go. Down at the end, you got a meat or two. Very good way to pick up a nice balanced meal. Yeah, I can definitely see coming back by here.
You know you're from the South when you have to go all the way down to the Rhine. That's good watermelon.
3 days later.
So Chuck, we're back at Sunny's, and you have kimchi jjigae.
I've got the kimchi jjigae, and I would give you a cautionary note. Of all my years in Korea, this may well be the spiciest bowl of kimchi jjigae I've ever gotten. If you ask for the kimchi jjigae, if you are not born and bred to the hot stuff, you better tell them no spicy or less spicy.
And what did your wife say when she looked at that?
She said it was all me. I wasn't paying attention. I tell you, some of the gochujang in here is just like a paste that's on the kimchi.
Thick napalm.
It is cleaning me out.
Hey, it's a good thing you got watermelon.
Watermelon. It's good watermelon.
It is very good watermelon.
All right, so here's the front Sunny Korean barbecue and buffet. So we had a nice little conversation with him. We're going to tag that stuff on the end. But just as a quick note,
He owns all of this.
Everything here: the car wash, the car detailing, the the rental
Junker car?
agency, the junker car, and apparently they have a party room
All the way
up
down.
here.
Okay.
So we're gonna go down here, and he's gonna show us the party room that you can rent. So over here we have the party room on the second floor. So get in the back here so you can get a scale of the size here. This is like a party hall. So they got a little kitchen area in the back. You got a whole bunch of seating. And up front here, you got like a whole band set up. And I think he said on the karaoke machine they have like 1,000 songs you can do. So
Room for rent.
Room for rent.
so birthday parties, promotion ceremonies. Hell, if you just want a party, you can rent it. So
Around $400, $500, $300, something like that. So bring your own food, so you're not losing any money.
you can bring your own food, or you can eat
You can
downstairs
eat
at the
downstairs
restaurant.
at the restaurant and get delicious
You
food.
can cook from there. Like that. You can use a kitchen also. So it's a save a lot of money.
And we're right across the street from the community center there, so there's parking right there.
Yes.
In addition to what's right there.
So you don't have to worry about parking.
This is a pretty good spot.
So
Funny,
you
but-
can bring your own food. So very clean. You don't have to bother anybody, you know.
No, it's very clean.
Yeah. Until 11 o'clock, nobody complain about it. This is the Air Force area.
Yes.
So they used to.
Used to loud noises.
Used to
Yep.
the noise.
Well, and you don't really have like a housing place right here that would bother them. So it's
That's
perfect.
why you get sound is very good.
I bet.
Yes, you like the sound is excellent. Very good.
Wow.
So yeah, band. You can if people who can play, they can do that. Everything.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a very impressive setup.
yeah. Very good.
Mix board over there.
Look at all the different.
Very good. Powerful, 2,000 watt.
Oh yeah, there's a
2,000 watt.
bunch of guitars over here as well.
Yeah. So people doesn't have own.
Yeah, they can come
use
in and
that
play.
one.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
All right, so there is Sonny's Korean barbecue restaurant and
Sonny's party room.
Sonny's party room and Sonny's car wash and Sonny's car rental.
And this is Sonny's area.
And this is Sonny's corner. Come see Sonny.
Come see Sonny.
He
He'll
wa-
hook you up.
He wants to feed you. We did ask him some questions. We didn't ask him what time they closed, did we?
We did not, but probably normal hours.
I'm guessing his lunch and dinner is normal, but it's all you can eat buffet. It's got a really well balanced thing. You can get, regular meat, you can get seafood, you can get vegetable side dishes. They got melons and vegetables and stuff up there.
Yeah, come check it out.
You do pick up your dishes and drop them off in the kitchen, but you
Yes.
don't have to like scrub the tables or anything.
You don't scrub the tables or clean up. You just move your dishes out of the way so that the next person can come.
So for 7,000 won a person, it's definitely cheaper than any place I normally eat
It might
for
be
lunch.
cheaper than us making our own meals.
Honestly, that's entirely possible. It might be cheaper than us actually grocery
Chuck's
shopping.
over here considering should we be eating lunch there on a regular.
We might just eat dinner there every day. 'Cause who knows?
Hey, wait, I'm a good cook. Aren't I?
Yep.
Okay.
But
He's making me question.
But he's a cheap cook.
Yeah, but he's got two fabulous women back there cooking some amazing stuff I can't fix yet. Very fair pricing. We might be robbing him because that was so good.
Come see Sonny. He'll feed you. We'll see y'all next time. Like, subscribe.
Hey, have a party with Sonny.
Sonny.
I kind of want to have a party now.
Yeah, really. We'll see
We
y'all
don't know
next
enough
time.
people to have a party.
Really. We'll see y'all next time.